What do I need to hear that I haven't been wanting to hear? Welcome to the current. Welcome to the current and welcome to my channel. This is a time and space for us to slow down, to listen, to tune into our bodies, to tune into the current energy and see what flows from there. We're going to start off with the diaphragm, which is the physiology connected to today's energy. A beautiful muscle that helps us breathe effortlessly, but when it's gripping and tight and contracted, which it can be when we've just been feeling stuck in our life or feeling like we have to brace against life, it's normal, but we can soften it, and that's the intention for today. So we're just going to start by coming underneath the ribs and just massaging with our hands. And actually, before we do that, let's just bring more awareness to our hands, bring more warmth, rubbing the hands together. And you can stand if you want to join me today. I'm standing today, obviously. And then rubbing the knuckles together and the fingertips, hands again. Just breathing, feeling where your breath is at right now. And then just bring your hands here by your ribs. And just feel your breath where it naturally is going. And then hold your next inhale in for a moment or two. Hold it in. And then see if you can stretch the skin between your ribs. Between the backs of the ribs, the sides. And then exhale, soften. All right, now let's come back to this. Just pulling down. Okay, standing, just sense your body. Bend your knees slightly. And we're going to take our right hand and bring it to the very top of where our ribs meet. And we're going to press in and then twist so that the thumb comes on the top. Your right elbow will go down. So pressing in and twisting here. Twisting the fascia. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out. In. Out. Just start to move your body a little bit from side to side. In. Out. In. And out. In. And out. And release. And we're just going to walk in a figure 8. And if you don't have space to walk, I don't have a lot of space right here where the camera view, you can just stand and twist like this. And now just stand again still. Stand still with your knees slightly bent. Just notice if you notice any changes. And if you don't, that's fine. Not trying to change anything, just noticing. Now we're going to do the same thing in the lower on the belly button area. We're going to press the hand in, same hand, right hand, pressing in and then twisting up so the thumb goes up. So really press in there and twist. You can even use your other hand to sort of twist the fascia around as well. Now we're going to imagine at the end of our fingertips, our right fingertips, we have a spiral, beautiful spiral. You can make it a color using our imagination and visualizing a spiral going into our solar plexus and just softening that area, releasing any tension, anything we're holding that's maybe keeping us from our power. Softening the diaphragm, just let the spiral get bigger and bigger. So let's breathe in and exhale. Just using your imagination. Let that spiral dance in your body however it is, and just move your body around intuitively. And release. Shake that out. Standing still, knees slightly bent. And then let's just move to integrate those subtle changes, or maybe not so subtle, or maybe you experience nothing at all. We don't know how the body works entirely. It has its own intelligence that does go beyond our mind's understanding. And when we tap into the layer of the fascia, especially with our intention and our visualization, wonderful things can happen to our bodies and to the field around us. So let's just stand again with the knees slightly bent. And we're going to draw a figure 8 with our imagination around the diaphragm. So just like this, coming into the center and then wrapping around your bottom ribs and up to the top of the ribs, just below the nipple line. And just using your breath, just invite in this beautiful energy of softening. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's breathe in through the mouth now, and out through the mouth. Creating no pauses between your breath, and just keep visualizing this infinity wave. Keeping breathing. We're in the energy of moving from division to virtue through the pathway of guidance. Just maybe allowing any thoughts or feelings of feeling divided, feeling separate from this world, separate from life. Any areas where you feel you need to contract or brace or control life. Just allowing that to be witnessed, not trying to change anything. Just allowing. Then bringing your hands again where we started. And just tuning into your body, tuning into your higher self or your guides or the field around you, whatever you're comfortable, whatever language you're comfortable with. Tuning into the intelligence that goes beyond your conditioned mind. Just being open to receive like an antenna. Just asking, do you have a message for me today? What do I need to hear that I haven't been wanting to hear? Not trying to force anything to come, but just keeping the mind still and just allowing a sensation, an image, some words to come, just like they're coming from a stream towards you. And it might not be words, it might just be a feeling. Just be open to receiving that feeling. Richard Rudd talks about virtue as similar to water, not unlike water that collects. Water that collects into a lake or into reservoirs, and just imagining that every time we pause and we receive the trueness of the moment, the energy of the moment with full allowance and acceptance, maybe it's that water, the virtue collecting. And a final contemplation question for today is, what would naturally lead through me today if I stopped trying to lead at all? I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Bye for now.